Peace to everybody, peace to the world, peace to everybody viewing. Zudakaya with another transmission. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys about consistency and compound growth, compounding anything, watching it grow, and also wanted to explain exponential growth. So if you want to see anything really increase, yes, you have to praise it, but then you have to take action on it, and you have to be consistent with whatever you want to see increase and consistently take steps towards your goal. Excuse me. So they say if you have a penny, right, and you multiply a penny every day, so you turn the penny from 1 penny to 2, and then the second day you take the 2 pennies, you turn the 2 pennies to 4. The next day you take the 4, you turn them to 8. The next day you take the 8, you turn them to 16, so on and so forth. By the end of a month, you will have, I believe it's like $8 million. My fault. You have like $1 million. And that goes to show you that if you compound anything, it'll start to rapidly grow, especially if you duplicate what you're doing every single day. First day you do it for a minute. The next day you do it for 2. The next day after that you do it for 4. You just stay consistent. You are going to see immense growth. I promise you that. I practice songs every day. You feel me? I'm doing different songs every day, and I just feel myself getting better. I feel myself getting more in tune with the guitar, and also on top of that, it becomes your routine. So it's just a part of you, a part of your day, a part of your life, and you feel like you're missing something if you don't do it all the time. Because you've been so consistent with it, you've made it a part of your routine, you made it a part of your life. So the best thing to do is make good things, take the good things that you want to be and make that a part of your life, and do it long enough, stay consistent with it long enough, and soon enough you will feel like you are not doing the right thing if you're not doing these exercises that are training your consistency with whatever it is that you want to see grow, whatever you want to see prosper. And you know, it can be hard a lot of times to stay consistent with things, and I always say this, but it's not about how you fall, but it's about how you pick yourself back up. So if you miss out on a day, don't worry, but when you get back the second day, you're gonna have to make up for that day, you know what I mean? And just stay on top of yourself, stay disciplined. The more that you do things like that, where if you don't do something the first day and the second day you get back to it and you work double as hard, you did all the work for the day you missed and that day, you'll be like, I bet I'd rather just stay on track because I don't want to have to double down the next day. And that'll help you keep focused, help you stay on track. And even if you don't double down the next day, just staying consistent. Even if you miss a day or two, that's not what it's about. It's about consistency. It's about the bigger picture, not about the day to day, but the bigger picture. And we're not animals, so we can understand more than just the present moment. In the present moment, of course, you want to live in the present moment and be present, but you also have the ability to picture yourself in different times and understand what you want from this life, and anything is possible. You just have to stay consistent, you have to stay disciplined, and you have to stay focused. And if you stay disciplined, you stay consistent, and you stay focused, I guarantee you will get whatever it is that you want. Right now, I'm working on playing the guitar more consistently, and I just feel myself becoming more fluid, more experienced, you know, opening new doors, opening new chords, just feeling good on the guitar. And it's from all the consistency too. And if you can make whatever it is that you enjoy to do part of your life as far as getting money, then you're going to be able to pretty much get paid to practice. For me, I play the guitar and then train on my off days, and how I look at it is I get paid to practice. I get paid to sing and play music and do something that I love. Like, I would do it for free. You know what I mean? And that is something that is very beautiful. Even if I'm not making hundreds of millions of dollars, I make enough money to pay my bills. And beyond that, it's currency for the heart, for the soul, and for the mind, body, and soul. So yes, it also does translate to actual currency, but you want to feed your soul, you want to feed your heart, you want to feed yourself as well, and yes, you want to feed your body too, which is where the money comes into play. Unfortunately, in New York City, you have to make money in order to eat food, But my plan is stay consistent, stay disciplined, keep making my money, keep saving my money, putting my money to the side, so eventually I can get my farm, I can start to grow my own food, and I can become self-sufficient, and I don't need to buy water every day because I'll have a source of water on my property. I will have food, I will have plenty of things to eat, I will have my own facilities to play music, to record music, to host other people, to help feed other people, and grow and learn. And the only way that I'm going to get to that goal is by being consistent. So, first of all, be consistent with the things that you actually love to do and the things that feed your heart and your soul. Try and monetize that, because even if you don't make as much money one day as the next, being an entrepreneur, being somebody who works for themselves, money can be less consistent, but it's not about that, long story short, because there will be days where you do better, days where you do worse. Stay consistent with how much money you're spending and how much money you're saving, and then stay consistent with going out and taking action. And for me, for instance, I perform in the train. So even if I don't make as much money as I do most days, I'm still able to practice and I'm able to get better at my craft. So I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone, I'm getting paid, I'm able to save my money, and also I'm able to fulfill my soul, fulfill my heart, and also spread that to other people. So inevitably, stay consistent, stay focused, and stay disciplined, and you will be able to reach whatever goal it is that you want. The best thing that I've found to do is to figure out what you really love to do and make money off of it. Long story short, you don't want to be trapped doing something that you don't want to do, working for somebody you don't like, and staying in this loop of unfulfillment, and emptying your soul and not filling your actual heart's desires. Fill that first and foremost, because when you feel that, people will feel that, and it's important that we all do that. So and anything that you compound, anything that you increase daily and you keep adding to, you will see growth, you will see prosperity come, you will see everything that you have asked for. So also make sure you really know what you're asking for and what you're getting yourself into, For me, when I get this farm, yes, it's going to be very nice, but yes, I understand it's going to be a lot of work. You understand me? Sometimes people say, oh, I want to get a farm, I want to get, live off the land, and get there and never thought it through and never thought about all the obstacles, the ups and the downs, the mistakes and the losses, which are really lessons, and just how much time it takes to grow and to learn and to really be self-sufficient is not an easy task. To run a farm can be hard, and it can not just be hard physically, but it can be hard mentally too. And for me, I'm aware, I'm still learning about the trials and the tribulations that other people have had, learning from their mistakes so I can run it as fluently as possible. But at the end of the day, no matter how much knowledge you obtain, once you turn it into action, you start to learn about what knowledge is good, what knowledge is not, how to use the knowledge correctly, and you still have to go through that learning curve. So I'm very aware of when I take this next step, it is not going to be easy, but that's where you stay disciplined and you stay disciplined, you stay focused, and you stay consistent. And the only way to do that is to remember when you remember where you're going, that can help you stay disciplined and stay consistent. You know, a lot of days I'll wake up and I won't want to work out, but just over the last couple of months, I've gotten a lot stronger, and that's from me staying consistent. And beyond me getting stronger, yes, you want to be able to hold your own weight. That's one reason that I do this. But I also want to continuously sweat the toxins out. This isn't something where I'm going to get to my... It's more about expelling toxins out of my body for me than it is about me becoming brolic and looking a certain way. That's a side effect. But the main effect is that I'm moving my blood, I'm moving my lymph, I'm moving the toxins throughout my body. So I think it's very important that we understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, and that will help us stay consistent and stay focused and stay growing, you know? So I just wanted to come on here and talk about consistency, why it's important to stay consistent, compounding that consistency, staying disciplined, and staying focused. The DCF, I'm going to call it right now, the DCF, discipline, consistency, and focus. Discipline, consistency, and focus. DCF, discipline, consistency, and focus. You have discipline, you have consistency, and you have focus, and you will get to where you want to go. Remember, what you focus on is where you go. What you focus on is where you go. As above, so below. As within, so without. As within. If you focus your energy to any area of your body, your chi, your energy inside of your body, your life force will flow to that area. Say, for instance, I want to flex this right now. When I flex this bicep, I can feel all my energy going into this area. You can feel it. There's more energy over here than there is on this arm that's not doing anything. Same thing with right? That's inside. If I focus on my third eye, all the energy will start going up to the third eye. Now, if on the physical, if I look at this guitar and I focus on this guitar, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna play it. That's why they also say, for a lot of guitarists and people that play instruments, put your guitar on the wall, put your guitar somewhere visible so it's easy for you to grab, because that's the focus. You're focused on that and you grab it, you know? So you want to farm, focus on the farm, look at farms, look at other people that have made farms, grab a book about a farm, just start to program yourself, start to program your mind, and anything is possible. So just program your mind the way that you want to be, programmed, the way that you want your software to work, and it will work for you that way. Just make sure you know why you're doing it and what you're doing it for. On that note, Zudakai here with another transmission. I hope everybody has received this video with divine timing, love, light, and good health. Till the next video, Zudakai. Peace. That's a little song I've been working on today. But yeah, yo, peace and love to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Next transmission coming very soon. Just like with everything else, I will stay consistent with this. Sometimes I am more consistent, sometimes I am less consistent, but it is about staying consistent. If you mess up, if you're not as consistent as you wanted to last week, do not keep that in your mind. Focus on what you can do right now to become more consistent. Zudakai here. Peace.